Hey guys, how's everyone? In this reading, I want to ask Universe and Spirit Guides, who is your future spouse? And I hope you're going to resonate. This is just going to be a shorter reading, but we're going to find out any traits, looks, personality, and what do they want to tell you. Channeled message from your future spouse. Okay, so these are the choices right now: Star, Ancestor, Trader, Lord. Pick your choices. Who is your future spouse? Calling on my spirit guides, my guardian angel, the assistance of the higher power, and the spirit of the universes. We're going to channel messages. Who is our future spouse, spirit guides, especially for those who's going to pick pile, Star, Ancestor, Trader, or Lord. Any traits, personality, looks, or any messages that we need to know about our future spouse. Protection, guidance, blessing, please, and healing and good health for those who needed to hear this message, and for my soul tribe. Thank you very much. Let's just see quickly. And happy 911, remembering our heroes here in America. But let's see. Star, Ancestor, pile 1. Your future spouse could be someone who has baby face, youthful looking, could be a star seed. They could be nerdy or be interested with the stars, universe. Your future spouse could be someone who's dreamy. So particularly if this is a masculine, they are someone who has beautiful face, beautiful eyes, looking younger than their age, beautiful lips, like they really have like captivating looks. This could also apply if you're a feminine. You could be someone who has an otherworldly, divine beauty, very beautiful. So let's see, who is your future spouse? I do not feel called to read on reverse. The Fool. This could be a new love, a new person. If you're manifesting for new love, new romance, this is your chance, pile 1. Let's see. Temperance. Wow, you have been waiting for this person to come in your life for a very long time, but I feel like universe trying to tell you, pile 1, your person can be someone who's very youthful. Maybe there's a lot of traveling involved. If there's some kind of distance between you, maybe they live in a faraway land. Someone is an earth angel here, or has gone through trauma. Maybe the feminine, you are someone who is quite introverted, and maybe the feminine hasn't been dating a lot. Let's find out. Page of Wands. Wow, this person, if it's a masculine, they are very talented. They can write, sing, dance. This person is someone who has very good energy. They're very passionate, sometimes restless, if it's a masculine energy. So definitely I'm picking up some kind of a new love situation here, like a new person that you're going to get to know with as your future spouse. Or if you might already have seen this person, well, you need to develop a connection. You need to date each other, because there's a masculine here needing to ask the feminine to go on a date or to get to know each other. The rising sun, there's a lot of developing feelings and attraction here towards the masculine. I think the masculine is very much attracted to the feminine, but maybe the feminine is quite hard to get, quite intimidating, mysterious. Wheel of Fortune, but this connection feels like it's destined. You're going to marry someone who you feel destined to be with, or universe going to like move heaven and earth just so you're going to meet each other. Because see, this is like the will. If nothing was happening in your connection, well, I think there's some kind of help from universe here, how you're going to meet each other. It's like, got to believe in magic. Tell me how do people find each other? In a world that's full of strangers. I think like the feminine here is thinking, how are you going to meet your future spouse? You do not know anybody, or maybe there's nothing. There's the dating pool in your area is so shitty. But sorry for the language, but I feel like the masculine here is trying to tell you, pile one, well, regardless of your gender. I mean, there's masculine, there's feminine, but I'm trying to say here that the masculine hasn't given up on you. He wants to give it all he got to understand this connection, or to find you. I will find you, my love. Something like that. So I hope you're really going to find each other, pile one, because I think it's a long time coming for you. Like nothing was happening, stagnant energies. But I still see the connection here. I still see the energy of your future spouse. If you are someone who is quite feeling hopeless in your love life right now, pile one, maybe don't give up yet. That's the message here from universe. Don't give up yet. So occupation of your future spouse, like I said, they could be someone who's very talented. They like to travel a lot as well, or they might travel to your area, or maybe you're going to be up and about, and that's how you're going to meet, because there's a lot of traveling involved here. Maybe they travel for work, or you're going to travel abroad, overseas, and that's where you're going to meet your future spouse, or your future spouse is originally from a faraway land, abroad, overseas. That's what I could understand here. And there's a lot of, I mean, aside from this temperance, I see a lot of masculine energies here, who is trying to really tell you that they're very interested with you. So there's a lot of wands energy here. So I feel like if this person, when your future spouse going to see you, they're going to find a way to take action, to make the effort to tell you that they're very interested with you. The feminine here, she could be spiritual or light worker, because I see the temperance here. So she's very picky and selective when it comes to dating. But maybe she is someone who has suffered toxic relationship in the past, so she's in the journey towards healing. She's done her shadow work, and then now she wants to be with her special person. Okay, well, I do hope you're going to find each other, because like I said, got to believe in magic. Maybe God and universe going to give you favors to finally merge your path together. Horses, country life, suburbs, vacation home, Airbnb. So definitely there's some travel vibe here, because there's Airbnb, there's also vacation home, and country life, suburbs. Maybe someone likes horses here. Deep soulmate connection, sexual chemistry, 1111, 222, 444, 77. These are angel numbers with consecutive meaning, that which could mean that you are in a twin flame or a deepest soulmate connection, and you might see repeated numbers, synchronicities, messages upon your meeting, before your meeting, or right around when you're going to meet each other. I feel like this is what I could understand, because see, deepest soulmate connection, it might be twin flame or soulmate connection. I don't want to be too crazy on labels, but I am seeing the angel numbers here, so there is some kind of synchronicities. And how you're going to find each other, how you're going to meet each other. This is a divinely guided connection. Like I said, I hope and I pray that God and universe will bring you together. Stable. Your future spouse is someone who's stable. I like you. Ready to settle down. So they could be eligible bachelor, eligible bachelorette. someone who likes to buy you lingerie, or maybe someone likes to wear lingerie here. So someone is obsessed. I could see the masculine being obsessed with the feminine. You will receive a financial help. So this could also mean that this person can be generous towards you. I learned my lesson. Maybe someone made bad mistakes when it comes to connecting with other people in the past. Glow up and shining. So someone here really glows when they're happy and they're in love. Maybe this is why, pile 1, if someone is feeling empty and then you kind of like not know how to take care of yourself, comb your hair, make your style because you're not inspired, well, that's understandable, because the universe is trying to say someone here glows beautifully when they're in love. Or maybe you need to work on your glow up, your little makeover and style and personal hygiene, pile 1. So you're going to attract your future spouse, because sometimes we're not inspired, we don't even comb our hair, and I understand that. But there's a message here. You need to be prepared as if you're going to meet your future spouse today. You'll never know. I find you intimidating, which I already told you. The masculine finds you intimidating because the feminine is quite selective, picky, high standard, very picky. I talk to my friends about you, so possibility your future spouse, the masculine, talk about you to their friends or family. Your kindness and care has changed me. So no matter what, avoid triggers, chaos, misunderstanding, and conflict, because I think the way to your future spouse's heart is your kindness, your grace, and your patience, and no drama. Because see, the masculine wanted to be peaceful. So if they're living a very restless and chaotic and full of drama right now, they want to be with someone that they can come home to, who is very kind and loving and graceful and patient and understanding. So this is what I could understand in your energy, pile 1. I hope you get some kind of messages here. Okay, so let's see. Thank you, pile 1. Let's go pile 2. Okay, trader, your person can be someone who's good with money. They could be a banker, a businessman, business owner, like a merchant, a trader, someone who has good business skills. So they have a way to sell things, or maybe they could be a good public communicator. Maybe they are someone who is very influential. So let's see. Someone likes to wear hats here, likes to surround themselves with quality, wonderful things. Maybe your person has a nice house and nice car, or maybe that's what they want to have right now. I could also sense some kind of designing, real estate. Let's see. Ooh, the lovers. Okay. I don't think there's any nudity here, so because YouTube is very strict with that. But okay, I mean, the lovers is all about choices, a true love that's long lasting. It could be a twin flame connection as well. Maybe you've had past life relationship. It feels like if you're going to meet each other for the first time, and then it feels like there's some kind of familiarity, to like something like that, sense of familiarity, like have I known you before? Like, okay, that's what I'm picking up. So the Knight of Cups, someone here likes to fall in love, hopeless romantic, very sweet. So the masculine here is someone who likes to be sweet to you, because the Knight of Cups is someone like a hero, like a knight in shining armor. The moon. I could sense some kind of unspoken love, mutual feelings, secret feelings. But there's also an element of magic here. But the moon is also about intuition, energetic connection. Like I said, I'm picking up like a very strong spiritual connection, energetic connection between you two. Like you're really magnetized towards each other, that you're both cannot help being drawn to each other. So let's see, Two of Swords. But the feminine here is somewhat in a crossroad, because there's a new moon here. So that meant like maybe you're going to meet your future spouse like unexpectedly. You do not expect to meet someone because you're quite blindfolded right now. So maybe there's some kind of unexpected surprise. You're going to meet each other through unexpected circumstances. The feminine here has gone through breakups, heartache, competition, tests and challenges. I think like pile 2, if you're a feminine, you've had some kind of challenges and obstacles about your future spouse. You're in separation right now, and it's quite frustrating for you to be separated from your future spouse. Yeah, see, I tell you, 8 of Swords. You're quite like a damsel in distress right now. Oh my gosh. I am picking up like, oh my love, my darling, I've hungered for your touch. I know this kind of like Unchained Melody. I don't know what happened in your past life. It feels like there's some kind of star-crossed lovers here, like Romeo and Juliet, forbidden love in your past life. But in this lifetime, you're going to find each other again and hopefully pick up where you left off. That's the reason like I was picking up that Unchained Melody. It's like maybe because in your other past lives, when the other soul has evolved in the physical plane, the other it hasn't evolved in the physical plane, but just stuck on the spirit world as your spirit helper. So I think like someone here likes to visit you in your dreams. So I could sense some kind of astral travel, some kind of out of body experience here. But in this lifetime, you are physically reincarnated here in this lifetime right now. So your challenges here is how to find each other and manifest this connection in physical reality, because I could sense that you might already been married or in union on the 5D, like your higher self is already in union with each other, like spiritual union. But since we have to be realistic that you're here in this physical realm, in this earthly realm, so this is your challenge right now, how to recognize each other in the physical form. So right now, the feminine, I think, or the masculine, this is your challenge now, because how do you manifest this connection on the physical realm? Like, how do you turn your dreams to become a reality? Because, you know, you don't want to be just someone who's going to be floating on La La Land saying that, oh, you're spiritually connected and you're manifesting your soulmate and you don't even know who your soulmate is. So this is where we're going to find out who your future spouse is. But see, I know that there's a deepest soulmate connection here, because like I said, you're very much connected. This bond is so unbreakable. And maybe for such a time, the feminine is quite confused and thinking, is this connection real? Is this just an illusion? Because see, you've gone through a lot of challenges in order to believe in this connection. That's why I said, oh, my love, Godspeed, my love. I've hungered for your touch a long, lonely time. Ooh, see, the feminine has been waiting here for her future spouse for a very long time. So there's some kind of waiting period here. But let's see. Winter cottage, snowed in, snowflakes, winter wedding, swans. But I'm seeing winter wedding. The swans, they mate for life. It's like the lovers here. It's very romantic. Hopeless romantic. I think there's a message for you from your future spouse trying to say. There's a message from the masculine to the feminine. He's trying to say he loves you very much. But I am picking up like maybe you're going to marry on the winter time because there's winter wedding. Some kind of snow as well. So definitely winter vibes. Paranormal, strange, bridge, metaphysical, spiritual, shop, channel store. But I was already telling you, pile 2, I was already sensing the spiritual connection, the powerful spiritual connection between you two. That's why it's saying paranormal, very strange, so unexplainable connection. Metaphysical is like this, something about spirituality, something supernatural, unexplainable. And then I also told you about the astral travel, so definitely something of a strange connection between you two because you can feel each other's energy and you've never really left each other. In every lifetime, you've always been together in spirit and in soul. I think that could be the message for you from your future spouse, that he or she has never left you. You've always been together. That's why I was picking up that, you know what, on the astral travel or in your dreams or your subconscious, like you know that you are very much connected. See, I tell you, sweet like honey, which I keep saying. No, I did not read this prior to doing your reading. Someone here is very sweet. Maybe you are very sweet, or your future husband, future wife is very sweet. You might meet this year, and that's good news for you. You'll never know. Maybe you'll marry this year. You're going to meet each other this year. Something about summer as well. Well, we're already in the last few weeks of summer. We're going to approach autumn soon. They could be someone who is an engineer, designer, who likes organic food. Maybe someone here likes to take care of their body, likes to eat healthy. But someone here trying to say they only want you. Wow, there's spring and summer. So there's a lot of time frame in your energy, pile 2. Spring, summer, and this year. Wow. And social media. So maybe you're going to discover your future spouse in social media or something about social media. Maybe they're looking at your photos, your socials, your platforms, observing you, or they're going to find you that way. I don't know. So definitely some kind of social media, online, web. I am regretting my previous actions. Someone here could be a player, or someone, maybe this person has hurt you. That's the reason why there was 2 of swords, 5 of swords, and 8 of swords here. Maybe there's some kind of challenges in your connection because you're currently in separation. Maybe this is a message from your future spouse. They wish they have made the effort sooner, so you're not going to be in separation. I don't know, but there's a message here. They're very sorry that they haven't did the right thing, or they're very sorry if you're in separation and in pain right now and frustrated. Someone here definitely is trying to say that they don't want to see you cry and be hurting. I'm going through a dark night of the soul. So maybe that's the explanation here why the feminine is in the 2 of swords, 5 of swords, 8 of swords energy. It could be the feminine could be going through their dark night of the soul, or need to clear away their shadows. If they're trying to do their shadow work, they're feeling lonely, restricted, and isolated from everything. I think the feminine is really wanting to gain new experience when it comes to love, partnership, and relationship. It could also mean that the masculine could also be someone who need to clear temptation, addiction, third party, situationship, codependency, and go through their transformation and clean up the mess. This could be what the message here as well. The masculine needing to clean up the mess in their life in order to come to you. So either way, you're both going through your spiritual evolution, your transformation, and you're currently going through life-changing situations in your life. I am going through a spiritual awakening. See, I tell you, I cannot make these messages right now because I think you are in a separation phase, but also in the healing phase. But at the same time, I could also say that your spiritual connection is very strong, energetic connection very strong as well, that you cannot deny this connection. There's some challenges, but the connection is very strong as well. Like I said, you're already married or very much connected on the 5D, which is the spiritual plane. Now your struggle right now is how to manifest this connection on the 3D, which is the earthly plane. Okay, being around you makes me nervous. So maybe someone feel nervous around you, but at the same time, maybe you give them butterflies. Maybe when your future spouse sees you, they're speechless. This is the current situation right now. You are in separation with little contact, no communication, but definitely you're both observing each other, or someone watching you, or you're watching someone because you're very drawn to this person, because it's an undeniable, very strong connection, which kind of explains now because you're both going through this separation phase. You're trying to heal through this separation so you can be in union in this physical plane. So I think what the universe is trying to tell you, pal, to prepare for the journey. Don't be wallowing on misery, frustration, anger, and pain right now. You need to prepare yourself that, you know, separation is just a phase, it's just temporary, because your future spouse and you really want to be together. If you're already married and together on the spiritual plane, like I think your future spouse trying to tell you, nothing is going to separate you. You can find each other here in this lifetime, in this earthly plane, like physical union, like marry each other in reality, and going to be together. I feel like your future spouse trying to tell you to I know you're quite worried and frustrated, but you need to help yourself, feminine. If you are someone who's depressed and sad and feeling hopeless, powerless right now, because you need to have higher vibration in order to attract and help your connection to manifest in the physical reality. Being sad, stressed, frustrated is very toxic and low energy, and that's going to be dragging you down, and that's the reason like you can experience this separation, this madness, these obstacles, always something, because your vibration is not high enough, and you are so prone to dark attacks and psychic attacks, and you even think like why the blessings are not coming your way, because you need to be careful on your energy. You need to cleanse your energy. You need to be hopeful, because you could be someone like trying to manifest your future spouse, but you feeling weighed down right now with all this dark energy, dark forces that's like trying to bring you down. But I hope you're going to find the power inside of you. Pile 2, energy change anyway. You gotta dig deeper, and I know you've been working on your shadows, but you gotta try harder. I gotta admit that there's no words for me to tell you we're going to be here all day, because I know how it is for someone who's going through dark night of the soul and shadow work and feeling powerless. But you have to help yourself, or maybe ask God for help. Pile 2, ask God, angels, spirit guides, universe for help. Start with prayer, start with cleansing your energies and grounding your energies, self-care as well. I'm sorry you've gone through a lot of hardships, and you've been waiting for a long time, but I hope that's going to change. And let me know, Pile 2, because this is why I am trying to be here with you in this journey. Thank you very much. Let's go. Pile Lord. This is a mature man. Emperor energy. This is the Emperor energy. Take charge with authority. So your person can be someone powerful, leader, or has high connection they have very good connections. They could be an elite, noble, warrior. This is a person who could be like a CEO, a boss daddy. This could be a person who, I don't know if they have children, but it's a mature man. Maybe they have experienced toxic relationships, or has gone through challenges when it comes to relationship. This is a hardworking man, workaholic. This person likes to take care of career, finances, business affairs, or something like that. They are very stable, and they're very attractive to the opposite sex. And this is a person who has a lot to offer in the table or in a relationship. Very, very handsome, attractive. So let's see, who's your future spouse? Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles is a message that you're going to be very, very lucky, feminine, if you're going to end up marrying this man, this wonderful person, because they're going to take care of you, they're going to spoil you, and they're going to take care that you're going to be oh my God, this is a person who is going to make sure that you're taken care of. This is a person who's going to make your wishes and dreams come true. I really think that the man is going to be so in love with you. Pile 3, 4 of Cups. But for the first time that you're going to meet each other, you might think that this person's very arrogant. Maybe the feminine, the first time you're going to meet this masculine, you're going to think that, oh my God, he's so full of himself, he thinks he's like this, whatever. And then maybe the masculine could be someone who's quite indifferent, or maybe you're just thinking that, feminine, because see, the masculine is just minding his own business. Maybe he's someone who knows how to be workaholic, but when it comes to connecting with women, maybe this masculine is quite awkward, and then you might be just someone who's quite assuming that this masculine is quite arrogant. So let's see, the Devil. See, I tell you, this person, this masculine, or your future spouse is quite attractive to the opposite sex. Maybe in such a time, this person thinks that he could have anybody he wants, so he's also very attracted to someone who likes fame, money, fortune, whatever. The Devil is also someone who is very sensual, very passionate, and I don't know, maybe quite freaky. But maybe your future spouse has seen some things and been there and done that. Okay, your person is very social and experienced. They are someone who's like well established, and they're, like I said, they could be someone who has high position in the society, new moon. But the feminine here is someone introverted, spiritual, like in a high priestess energy, really mysterious. Wow. So I know like the complexity between you, because the masculine is social experience, and then the feminine is someone inexperienced, in isolation, or someone like still needing to get out of the cocoon. So what else? Ace of Swords. So you might get some kind of communication, text, chat. I want to speak to you, or your person, your future spouse, especially from the masculine, has a lot to say to you. Maybe they want to speak to you. I don't know, but I feel like since feminine is like someone who's very mysterious, or maybe the feminine, you want to speak to your future husband. Maybe this is what you are after right now. You want your future husband to understand you. But either way, there's some kind of communication here. Maybe there's some kind of challenges in your communication in the beginning. But the Ace of Swords is victory and success and a breakthrough. And you're going to cut through all these challenges and whatever is blocking your connection. I feel like this Ace of Swords is new beginnings, new chapter. Maybe you are an inspiration for your future husband, future wife, to be a better versions of themselves. Knight of Swords. Wow. Knight of Swords is like speed. Very restless energy. This is a person who likes to sweep you off your feet. Wow. I think like this person, I mean, if it's a masculine, they have a problem communicating with you through words. So they try to tell you their feelings through actions. Because this masculine never really had time for small talk or like, you know, all this lovey-dovey. But he can learn though. But I feel like when this masculine decides that he wants to be with you, because there are times that this masculine can be someone who is a decision maker, and sometimes they could also like decide like drastically or on the spot. But in your case, I think they have their eyes on you, so they really hook on you. Oh my God, that's what they're trying to say right now. I'm trying to find some kind of like, I'm trying to hear what kind of song I'm hearing for you. But what is that oldest song? Like this person is stuck on you. Wow. Stuck on you. Oh my God, what is that? I haven't heard that song in forever, but I don't even know like the lyrics of this song, but I do really see it in my vision and hear this song like he's stuck on you. And not in a bad way, but maybe this person does not have problem attracting other companions or friends or whatever, dating, but for some reason this person's eyes is stuck on you. Like they know that you kind of like, if it feels like your future husband is trying to say that you got a hold of their heart, like there's something special about you, there's something different about you. Oh my gosh. So let's see. I mean, I already know that your person can be someone, maybe they have a good voice, or they could be in public communication. They could also be in the, you'll never know, military, disciplinarian, law enforcement, I don't know, politics, government. I'm just going to tell you that your person has connection in high places, and they are very much on the leadership skills. So like I said, CEO, boss, big boss, lady boss, lady boss. No, it's like top dog, big dog, is, I don't know, something like that. Okay, 4-leaf clover, elf-like features, ears, dreamer. Someone here possibility has fairy-like or elf-like beauty, like 4-leaf clover, but there's going to be good luck anyway. Maybe there's going to be good news coming in, and a dreamer. I think your person is very hopeful in your connection. Maybe, like I said, there's some kind of complexity in your connection because you're quite different from each other. Lifestyle, status, looks, religion, I don't know, difference in belief systems, I don't know, but I am just picking up that, you know, for instance, like the masculine could be wealthy, successful, rich, popular, very attractive to the opposite sex. They could be someone like, I don't know, very creative and like surrounded with beautiful things, luxury, money flowing. While the feminine in here is someone going through transition, maybe cannot keep a job or in between jobs, or someone who wants to change their life right now, or even if, let's say, the feminine has been doing the same old job, maybe this is a person or a feminine who wants to experience new things, new chapter in her life. She's saying she's ready to be with her future spouse. She's ready to be with her man. Like she wants to be married now. She wants to come home to her special person, and she does not want to be alone. So where is his future spouse? Because future spouse still needing to really understand this connection. So let's see. I mean, I still think that maybe the feminine is highly spiritual, and the masculine could be still like trying to get out of the 3D matrix, like ego, money, whatever. Like, but we want your person, future husband, future wife, to be successful anyway. Let's see. Curly hair, wavy, extrovert, public speaker, which I already told you. Studious, smart, music. So someone here is very smart, likes music, really studious, intellectual, and I already know this. Public speaking skills, public communication. Extrovert meant very experienced, very social, which I already described, this Lord or Emperor masculine energy. So someone here could have wavy hair, curly hair. Okay. Anyway, well, at least I know that I'm channeling the right message for you, because I know someone's going to resonate with this message, and I hope you're going to have your person, I mean, your person is quite obsessed with you or stuck on you, and they have their eye on you. That's why I keep saying, oh, stuck on you. I don't know. Okay, message. I tell you, someone wants to talk to you, or you want to talk to your person. I hope there's going to be message or chat or communication between you and your future spouse to be with you forever. So your person's saying that they do not want to be just connecting with anyone. They want to find their forever person. I tell you, someone's feeling sleepless over you. Please don't judge me. Maybe even if this person can be extroverted, even the masculine can be extroverted or social, maybe when it comes to you, they're shy. They don't know what to say. They're like speechless. Because, and then there's someone who's feeling sleepless over you, and someone trying to say, please don't judge me. And breakfast. I don't know what I meant by breakfast. Maybe they'll like to spend time with you till the next morning. Breakfast, or they don't want to be letting you go. Tall, dark, and handsome. See, I tell you, we kind of know that your person is very attractive and you're beautiful. I think you're going to be a very beautiful couple. You think your future husband is tall, dark, and handsome, and then your future husband thinks his future wife is very beautiful. I know it. The Ace of Swords here is trying to say that maybe your person, if they're not a lawyer, they could be someone who knows about world affairs, news, politics, government, media, communication. I don't know. It's like they're very much aware of what's going on in the world. They're very intellectual. Maybe they could be someone who has a title in their name. I could see it with the Lord energy, business trip. Maybe this is how you're going to meet each other. They're going to have a business trip. They're going to travel towards you. Or maybe they're going to invite you in their business trip. I don't know. And lifestyle, healthy lifestyle. Well, it's good to know that someone here is very much wanting to have a healthy lifestyle. Maybe you need to practice healthy lifestyle, like fitness goals, watching what you eat, watching what you drink. I don't know, stay healthy. I keep saying I don't know. I don't know who keeps saying I don't know here, but I think pile 3, you gotta learn to, maybe someone feeling introverted here keeps saying I don't know, and just inexperience, whatever, but you gotta learn to grow up as well, pile 3, even no matter how much you could be like a late bloomer or inexperienced or something like that. I still think like your future husband think you're very fragile or delicate. I'm very stressed. Your future spouse could be someone who's living a very stressful lifestyle. If the masculine is someone who has a lot of things on their plate, they could be someone who's going through a lot of pressure, drama, responsibilities, and stressful lifestyle. Or I could also say that the feminine, you could also be in a lot of stress and burdens and feeling heavy right now because you really want to manifest beautiful changes, happy, beautiful changes in your life. Like you want to find the light. You want to like change your life now for the better. Like you do not want to be feeling empty, lost, confused, and alone. And I think like your future spouse, future husband, you're going to learn a lot from this person, and I pray that you're going to find each other and heal what you ever need to heal in this connection, and never let any differences in lifestyle, status, looks, religion, color, whatever is going to divide you and put further like complications in your connection. I hope you're going to settle all your differences and love conquers all. You know what? We are in a spiritual journey. We don't judge, but definitely someone in here is trying to say, please don't judge me. So maybe your future spouse is trying to tell you, feminine, to please don't judge them because they know they have work to do, but they're willing to work on themselves to be with you. Like, please give chance to this connection. I think that's what I am hearing right now, because there's a masculine is very interested with you as well. Or if this connection has a hard time finding each other, well, what you can do, feminine, you gotta pick yourself up, attend social events or network, or get out of the house once in a while, or put yourself in some kind of situation that your future spouse going to find you. So they're going to be stuck on you, they're going to be interested with you, so something like that, or say something. So your future spouse is going to find you or recognize you. Your independence is sexy. So someone in here, I mean, the feminine could be quite independent as well. Like she's in an isolated lifestyle. But this is why she, like, I mean, the feminine, she could still value here in her independence even when she's going to be with her future spouse. But she just wants to experience now how to be with a partner, her future spouse, her special person, her special significant other half. You are the only one I see. I tell you, someone in here is stuck on you. So right now, or I hope forever and ever, your future spouse trying to tell you you are the only one he sees. I love the way you dress, and he likes to watch you. And he likes your style, he likes your independence. I feel like your future spouse, future husband, future wife, I mean, they really admire you from the head to the toes. I mean, the masculine is tall, dark, and handsome, and then the feminine is beautiful. So you're going to be a very beautiful couple. I am focused on my career and finances, which we already know anyway. That's what's going on with this Emperor Lord energy. He has pressures, responsibilities, live a stressful lifestyle, and he really focused on career, money, finances, and you know, he does not know how to like be lovey-dovey sometimes. That's why I was already trying to say that this person likes to show you more in actions, and they're struggling with words to express to you like how to be sweet or whatever, because maybe this person has been working since they were really young, and that's all they do, work, make money. I don't know, whatever phase they've gone through in life, but there's always work and finances and career. So when it comes to love, relationship, attracting the right person, maybe this is what your future husband has been struggling in their life. But I hope you're going to change that, pile 3, because see, we're trying to manifest here the union of two special souls in the physical union, physical realm, and we are channeling who is your future spouse, looks, traits, personality, and what do they want to tell you. I think your future spouse, future husband is trying to say that what is money, what is career, what is everything, if they can even be happy when it comes to love. I feel like maybe this person has everything, house, cars, very stable. They have done everything or have experienced everything. They don't really have a problem on the physical like realm when it comes to money or fame or status or attracting people, but they just need to attract the right connection, the right person. And this is where you come in, pile 3. I think your future spouse, if they even pray to God or universe, maybe universe and God has heard their prayers that they want to be with their special woman, with their special person. And I think you're going to be someone who's an answered prayer or an answered sincere dream, like a dream come true for your future spouse, because you, maybe this is the reason why they're watching you, because they cannot believe their eyes that someone like you really exists on this planet. Like you are someone so different from everyone they ever known or have dated or have been with in the past. So they're, maybe this person is quite guarded. Maybe that's the reason, like they kind of like limit their communication and they don't really talk, like they're kind of mysterious right now, because maybe this person has a lot of layers. You just have to get to know this person, or they're just trying to wait for the right timing in order to approach you, to get to know you. This person is very strategic and very smart. So if they have their eyes on you, if they're trying to set their eyes on something, this person is very passionate about it. They're very competitive, and if they want something, they're going to get it. So I hope your future spouse is going to like really pursue you, because this is what I could see with this masculine energy. If they want something, they're going to pursue it. They're going to move heaven and earth no matter what the challenges. They're going to swim the deepest sea and climb the highest mountain. I don't know, like you might be thinking nothing is happening right now, but if your future spouse really likes to be with you, I mean, universe and God is not going to bring you someone you're not going to be attracted to. So I just hope that, you know what, if someone wants to pursue you, going to court you or woo you, I hope he's the one. I hope she's the one. So this is what I could understand. Thank you very much, Soul Tribe, and happy September 11 to America. We remember the heroes. We remember those 911, the fallen heroes, and everyone on that time. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, last year I visited the World Trade Center here in NYC, but I didn't feel like traveling today. I didn't even comb my hair today. So anyway, we're always going through something, but I appreciate the moment that I can get up and go or whatever. But I'll possibly be on the road in the next few days, Soul Tribe. So okay, take care of you, and I hope you like your messages. I love you guys, and my name is Melody, aka Kitty Cat, and I hope you're going to resonate with this future spouse reading, and you're going to resonate with your pile, and I wish you all the best, the good luck to like navigate in your journey and clear off the blockages, hopefully, and going to be smart how to like fight off all these negative forces that's really making you sad right now. So take care of you, Soul Tribe. We are here trying to help each other, and I didn't even feel cold reading today, but maybe for some of you who's really wanting to hear from me, and well, I'm a small channel anyway, but I do hope for those of you, for few of you that, you know, likes my readings, thank you so much. I really appreciate every one of you, and I pray that we're going to be happy as well, and we're going to find the light and see the light even through this most darkest hours right now, and this most darkest time that we don't even know if we can get through past this. But I know that we will have God and universe and angels, Mama Mary, Jesus Christ, and all our saints and angels in heaven. So as long as we're going to be aligned with God and our guardians, saints, angels, Mama Mary, Jesus, we're going to be winning. I love you guys, and have a wonderful night.